Yo, man, you already know what it is, and if you don't, pause the video right now, so make sure you turn on the comment video and smash that like button, man. Back with another video, man. Back with another banger, man. But this time we got Knox Hill back on the channel, man. It's been a long time. I think it was like the Dada beef or Drake, some shit like that. Knox Hill, Independent, Volume 1, UMG, This is probably for all the reactors out there that be trying to listen to tracks from UMG and then they block us and try to send strikes to the channels, man. I hate that weird ass shit. But let's get right into this. Fuck UMG, Knox Hill. You got it. Let's get it, boy.
Hey, Chill Rock, what the fuck you on, nigga?
Good job. If you're new around here, welcome to the channel. Go on and smash that subscribe button for me. Hit like, share with your folks, and drop a comment below. That's how we keep this thing moving. Everything we do here is fair use, breaking things down, teaching, having fun. It's all love. And look, let's blow that monitor.
Completely independent. In the land of majors, I feel bases when I pin it. The white kid from the county sound outrageous when you send him. I see hitters, I see homies turn to base heads for mentions. Damn. Lost my homie Nick, that cancer started in his lungs. He never touched a cigarette, that irony had lungs. I never looked to smoke the same, ain't even touched it once. So some will look for smoke to gain, man, anything for buzz. We all know beef sells, but everything's injected. You need that growth hormone right before you drop a record. Just call out someone bigger, anything to get the checks in. But I ain't wanna judge, shit, I probably use that method. Desperate in the land of the fees, where everybody rockin' chains, the land of the free. Where opportunity knocks, but plugs handle keys. But I ain't one for labels, I can even manage me. First panic attack, thought that I was dying. My wife said breathe, but I could hear the sirens. I guess it's too many years of trauma built in silence. Instead of pushing it down, I should've done more crying. Look into my daughter's eyes and I swore with pride. Look into my daughter's eyes, I believe in God. Still I wonder, how could I guide? How can I give direction when I'm missing deep inside? Overcompensate with ego, what I'm missing is my pride. If I image made in God, then why's the devil on my mind? But check my service, pen a true MC. I can hit you with these strikes, but I ain't UMG. Room full of old men saying I can't be me, saying we can make a deal while trying to cancel me, huh? And you wonder why the industry corrupt. Finding artists at the bottom trying to make it out the mud. They'll do anything you tell them cause they desperate for the plug. The advances that you give them just alone to keep them stuck. Y'all don't give a fuck about the art, y'all just bankers. How can you put a price tag on music with no angles? This is from the heart, all the love and all the anger. Y'all just wanna see us fall, even Lucy was an angel. The warning signs was there for Juice, but they filled up his cup. When Mac was thinking if he jumped, you know they double dutch. Pac was shot with shells and they see how the sales went up. Push the chips in Vegas, double down, then they set them up. They know pain moves weight, so they sell a cut. Any gain to move angst and make it hell for us. The violence gets recycled and they profit off the losses. Push you to glorify it till they box you in a coffin. Get you to sign your gift away, then lock you in a closet. Success is full of hollow tips, they profit off the falling. Then they just replace you with the next one who next up. The next acts that gets nothing. They don't give a fuck, they plan another one and water down the message. I don't give a fuck if I'm left rhyming in this desert. They control the power, you see knowledge is a weapon. And they know time is money, so I value every second. May you always seek the answers and be louder with the questions. I wrote this to remind you that your power's in the message.
Damn.
Don't forget it.
Hold on, eat snap. I gotta catch some of this.
Completely independent. In the land of majors, I feel base.
Okay.
Completely independent.
Right.
In the land of majors, I feel bases when I pin it.
In the league of major leagues, he by himself. He like, I'm independent, I'm on my own. Like, y'all, I'm in the big leagues with, I'm a small fry.
The white kid from the county sound outrageous when you send him. I see hitters, I see homies turn to base heads for mentions.
He said, I'm from the white boy from the county. He seen his homies go to turn to base heads. That mean dope fiends and all shit like that.
Damn. Lost my homie Nick, that cancer started in his lungs. He never touched a cigarette, that irony had lungs.
That shit crazy. He like, man, my man Nick died from having throat cancer. He never even touched a cigarette in his life. I never smoked no weed. I don't know. He ain't no smoking no weed, but You mean that shit went down to his? He said the irony. He went down to his lungs.
Homie Nick, that cancer started in his lungs. He never touched a
Oh, he said the cancer started in his lungs.
cigarette, that irony had lungs. I never looked to smoke the same, ain't even touched it once. So someone look for smoke to gain, man, anything for buzz. We all know beef sells, but everything's injected. You need that growth hormone.
So I know beef sells, but everything's injected. Most of the meats is 3D meats. Most of them are injected to make it look bigger than what it really is. No pause.
Anything for buzz. We all know beef sells, but everything's injected. You need that growth hormone right before you drop a record. Just
Need that growth hormone right before you drop a record. So they go at somebody bigger, you know, they could say what Emily Chopper was doing. Or anybody, usually they go after somebody bigger, even if they not gonna know that they not better than that person. They just say these things, or they be like, oh, Michael Jackson wasn't great, or they say shit crazy out of pocket, like Michael Jordan wasn't the greatest ball player of all time, he was mid. Like, they say things like that so that they get that shock value.
call out someone bigger. Anything to get the checks in, but I ain't wanna judge shit. I probably use that method. Desperate in the land of the thieves.
Like, I ain't the one to judge shit. I probably use that method. Shit, you remember fucking Dada definitely used that method. That was his thing. That's his whole thing now. You know what I mean? He keep going after people bigger than him to try to, you know, grow faster. But listen, I'm stay the organic way, man, and be me and be real.
Where everybody rockin' chains, the land of the free.
Everybody rocking chains, but it's the land of the free. When them chains and them label deals that y'all in, all the cars and the houses and shit that they give y'all, all that shit is making y'all the new slaves. You know what I'm saying? The athletes, the way y'all go, it's like the auction. Like, y'all go out there and do the draft shit and all that, the combine, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, he's the tall guy. Oh, he could jump this high, he could do this, he could do that. He's a strong boy right there.
Well, opportunity knocks, but plugs hand
same with the record labels.
no keys, but I ain't one for labels. I can even manage me.
I ain't the one for labels, so how can you even manage me?
Knox, but plugs handle keys, but I ain't
Wait, what?
rockin' chains, the land of the free. Well, opportunity knocks, but plugs
When opportunity knocks,
handle keys, but
or plugs handle keys. That's the plug key line. And then you can also say the plug with the keys. You mean the drug, the plug?
I ain't one for labels. I can even manage me.
I ain't the one for labels. How can you even manage me? I don't like labels on me. I don't like labels on me, and I don't like a label trying to control me.
First panic attack, thought that I was dying. My wife said breathe, but I could hear the sirens. I guess it's so many years of trauma built in silence. Instead of pushing it down, I should've done more crying. Looking to my daughters.
Instead of trying to act like it wasn't bothering him and suppressed it, he should have let it all out when he had the time to. Because when it come out when you least expected it.
Dying. My wife said breathe, but I could hear the sirens.
He told his wife said to breathe. He could hear the sirens.
I guess it's too many years of trauma built in silence.
Too many years of trauma built inside. What I heard?
Said breathe, but I could hear the sirens. I guess it's too many years of trauma built in silence. Instead of pushing it down, I should've done more crying. Look into my daughter's eyes and I swore with pride.
Right.
Look into my daughter's eyes, I believe in God. Still I wonder, how could I guide? How can I give direction when I'm missing deep inside? Overcompensate with ego, what I'm missing is my pride. If I image made in God, then why's the devil on my mind?
Damn.
But check my service, pen a true MC.
Hold on.
Give direction when I'm missing deep inside. Overcompensate with ego, what I'm
Compensate with ego.
missing is my pride. If
What
I
I'm missing is my pride.
image made in God, then why's the devil on my mind?
If my image made of God, why is the devil on my mind? The devil is getting people's mind, everybody's mind. He try to make you sin. He try to make you do things you wouldn't really want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it happens. God made all of us, but the devil is the one that tries to, you know, feed us lust, feed us all the fucking deadly sins.
But check my service, pen a true MC. I can hit you.
Check my service, I'm a true MC.
God, then why's the devil on my mind? But check my service, pen a true
Check my service.
MC. I can hit you with these strikes, but I ain't UMG. Room full of old men saying I can't be me. Saying we can make a deal while trying to cancel me. Huh? And you wonder why the industry corrupt. Finding artists at the bottom trying to make it out the mud. They'll do anything you tell them cause they desperate for the plug. The advances that you give them just alone to keep them stuck.
Damn, the advances that you give them is a loan to get them stuck. Like advance to get them that advance, that's like giving them a loan. That loan will get you stuck. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy work because that's what they do, man. They put you on the shelf. They want you to, you know, they pull you off for a little bit. They see you doing your thing. They put you on the shelf after a while. And like, yeah, you gotta wait your turn. And sometimes they might not ever take you off.
You tell them cause they desperate for the plug. The advances that you give them just alone to keep them stuck. Y'all don't give a fuck about the...
And now I get that part even more. They desperate for the plug. They desperate for the connection to get them on. But also how the plug had them keys. A drug plug, you know what I mean?
For the plug, the advances that you give them just alone to keep them stuck. Y'all don't give a fuck about the art, y'all just bankers. How can you put a price tag on music with no angles? This is...
How can you put a price tag on music with no angles? You're like, y'all don't really care about the craft for real. Y'all all about $1. How can we find the next big artist so we can make some money? Even if it's putting them in a beef and making money off of them for years. Making money off of Tupac, Biggie, Juice WRLD, Pop Smoke, King Von. They making money off of all of these artists that died. They make more money off of them when they died than when they alive. So they already know the method. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the game.
Fuck about the art, y'all just bankers. How can you put a price tag on music with no angles? This is from the heart, all the love and all the anger. Y'all just wanna see us fall. Even Lucy was an angel. The warning signs was there for Juice, but they filled up his cup. When Mac was thinking if he jumped, you know they double dutch. Pac was shot with shells and they see how the sales went up. Push the chips in Vegas, double down, then they set them up. They know pain moves weight, so they sell a cut. Any gain to move angst and make it hell for us. The violence gets recycled and they profit off the losses. Push you to glorify it till they box you in a coffin. Get you to sign your gift away, then lock you in a closet. Success is full of hollow tips, they profit off the falling. Then they just replace you with the next one who next up. The next acts that gets nothing. They don't give a fuck, they plan another one and water down the message. I don't give a fuck if I'm left rhyming in this desert. They control the power, you see now.
He really left out there rhyming in the desert. He like, man, he take y'all... They take y'all creative talents away. They make you dumb down your message. Your message no longer gets to people. It's usually more pain and desperate music on some raw wave shit, like being sad.
One who next up, the next acts that gets nothing. They don't give a fuck, they plan another one and water down the message. I don't give a fuck if I'm left rhyming in this desert. They control the power, you see knowledge is a weapon. And they know time is money, so I value every second. May you always seek the answers and be louder with the questions. I wrote this to remind you that your power's in the message. Don't forget it.
Your power's in the motherfucking message.
Independent Volume 1.
Let's go, I'm ready for part 2 now. This shit was dope. Shout out to Knox Hill. Shout out to Knox Hill, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. That was fucking fire, dope. Fuck UMG. We right at y'all pussy ass motherfuckers.
Chill Mafia News, the spot where we keep it cool while keeping you informed. I'm here at the desk, and before we wrap up, I've got one quick favor. If you made it this far, go ahead and like, drop a comment, share it with your people, and hit